Hi everyone. I have chosen the field of broadcast journalism for my informative speech. My general purpose is to inform my audience of the general aspects of broadcast journalism, and my more specific purpose would include what the actual work entails, what pay can be expected, what your future growth outlook is, and how you can honor God, of course, by reporting truthful, accurate information on local and worldwide events without any bias. My thesis statement would be: if you have a strong moral compass, if you desire to inform the masses of events that are happening locally and around the world, if you like the idea of career advancement in a highly competitive market, and you want to honor God by relaying information that is truthful and unbiased, then you should certainly consider a field in broadcast journalism. For my prop, I have decided to show a television clicker. At least that's what we call them in Massachusetts. I know some places call them a remote, but in Massachusetts we call it a clicker. And the reason I chose this was because this object, this thing with all these buttons, really can have a profound effect on how you input knowledge that you're taking in from your television, from the news that's being broadcasted, how it's being broadcasted. And if you don't think outside the scope, and you just take in what's being given to you, you may get you might get a biased sense of information without really fully digging a little deeper and finding the facts. So that's why I chose this. I think it's really powerful, and I think we all need to be mindful of how powerful this actually can be. On the other hand, my persuasive speech topic is going to be about drug abuse and the breakup of the family unit. And to persuade my audience, my general statement rather, is to persuade my audience of the consequences of drug abuse and broken families in school-age children in particular. I want to persuade my audience that drug abuse and broken homes go hand in hand in many instances, and I'd also need to convince them of the huge consequences that they have on school-age children on so many levels, including cognitively, behaviorally, and emotionally. We can honor God in this work, and by trying to remedy this issue, this significant, huge issue, by taking a non-judgmental approach and increase awareness in drug and family counseling. We can help tackle the huge problem of drug abuse and broken families and the consequences and the effects that it has on school-age children by being more proactive in our communities, our church communities, our school communities, our physical communities. We can honor God in this process by identifying those families who are struggling with these issues and getting them treatment and restoring their families and their faith and getting them counseling and early interventions.